How's it going, everybody? It's DanFromHali back with another video for you today. If you're joining me here at this channel for the very first time, what I do is I do reaction videos. Typically, it's a music video, but we are adding some new stuff, and that is starting right now. Some people said that they want some comedy. Some people said that they want to watch me do movie watch-throughs and watch-alongs or whatever, gameplay walkthroughs, and more importantly, movie trailers. And have I got the perfect first movie trailer reaction for you? It is time for Spider-Man No Way Home. And I have been dying to watch this trailer. Not just watch this trailer, but to A, watch this trailer, B, watch other reactors watch this trailer. Because there's nothing I love more than to watch one of these superhero movie trailers and then go and watch it, Greg and Real Rejects do theirs, and Late to the Party. I love going and discussing them, and I hate that I haven't been able to do that because I knew that I was going to want to do this reaction. And when I seen that the trailer had leaked online, I knew that was going to be up within the day, because you kind of got to. You got to, if it's up, you got to control it, and the only way to do that these days is to just drop that trailer. So I am pumped to do this, and that's crazy to me, because I got a little something to tell you. I'm not a huge Spider-Man fan. I used to work with this guy at the call center I worked at years ago, and he is a massive Spider-Man fan. And I remember having this conversation with him where I hate him. I told him that I hate Spider-Man. I think he's a junk character. And then Homecoming came out, I think, and he was like, "Yeah, you're not gonna see it, and if you do, you're gonna give it hell." And I went to see it with my girlfriend at the time, and I remember coming to work the next day, and he asked me how it was, because he was expecting me to basically just tear it apart. I loved it. I thought it was probably one of the best movies I had ever seen. It's an amazing action movie. The cinematography, Michael Keaton's acting, the story was just so fun. And then, the second one came out, and it was the same thing. Like, everything about these movies is just incredible to me, and I've been waiting for this trailer to drop. I've been waiting for anything from the MCU, because things are changing over there, y'all. They're getting into stuff that made me a comic book fan. The space stuff, the interdimensional stuff, like all that kind of multiverse, interdimensional, oogly googly kind of thing. That's right up my alley, and that's what makes Marvel great. So I can't wait to get into this, because okay, let's do it. Let's pull up the video and press play. We can talk about it afterwards.
Oh, look at this. This is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
Stop, come on.
Yes, my spider lord.
Can we just stay up here all day? It is so crazy down there.
That's right, folks. Spider-Man is in fact Peter Parker.
Listen, I did not kill Mysterio. The drones did.
Ooh.
The drones that are yours.
So this, is that Charlie Cox?
Does any part of you feel relieved about all this?
What do you mean?
There's a darkness
Now
about
that
this. I
everybody
like
knows
it.
You don't really have to hide or
It looks like it
lie
takes
to
place
people.
almost immediately after the end of
to lie to you. But how do you tell someone that you're
Far From Home. Oh, Bridge. That doesn't bode well.
But this isn't about me. This is hurting a lot of people. I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
So, Peter, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Please, we saved to have the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
Say for fuck's sake?
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
When Mysterio revealed my identity,
Nice suit.
my entire
Is
life
that like
got
green and
screwed
black?
up. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Strange.
Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous. Fine. I won't. The entire world is about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone?
Oh,
Hey, some people still
damn.
know.
That's not how the spell works.
Like,
MJ's
straight up,
gonna
one
forget
more
about everything
day.
we've ever been through.
Stop tampering with the spell.
Oh my God, Ned, he's my best friend. Oh, my Aunt May should really stop talking. What just happened?
We tampered with the stability of space-time. Multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly
Only Inception, Batman.
The problem is you trying to live two different lives.
Okay.
The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
Oh my God. The
Be
Willem?
careful what you wish for, Parker. Hello, Peter.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Is there more? Okay. No, I don't care. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. My heart is actually racing right now. My heart is like going a mile a minute. Oh, okay. I don't even know if I can talk about this. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I processed this. Like, what's going on there? Oh. Okay, you know what? Let's go back. We have to watch this again. I was just so excited watching it that I don't think I picked up on a lot. So let's go back and actually look at what's going on here, and I'll pause and we can talk about things. All right. We'll pick it up from the beginning. This looks so trippy.
Oh, look at this. This is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
Stop, come on.
So, I believe he's done that before, has he not? Like, at least at one point, that was a power that he didn't know that he actually had.
Yes, my spider lord. Can we just, like, stay up here all day? It is so crazy down there.
That's right, folks. Spider-Man
Okay.
is in fact.
So this
Peter
looks like
Parker.
this is immediately
Listen,
afterwards.
I did not kill Mysterio. The drones did.
The drones that are yours.
Now, that's like that baggy white shirt, the rolled up sleeve. I mean, that could be anybody. That could be a detective. But that's gotta be Charlie Cox, right? That's Matt Murdock. Or they're pulling an MCU thing like they did with Peter Evans in WandaVision, and sure, it's Charlie Cox playing cop number 1 or something like that. But it's gotta be. It's gotta be. So yeah, so far it looks like everything that we're seeing here probably takes place within like the first 15-20 minutes of a movie where it immediately picks up from the end of Far From Home. It's gotta.
Does any part of you feel relieved about all this?
What do you mean?
Now that everybody knows, you don't really have to hide.
Oh God. So, I can see Reddit right now and Twitter. Oh my God, there's a devil sign. It's got to be Mephisto. You know, MCU, Disney, they've. It almost seems like they're doing it on purpose at this point to throw in like little hints of Mephisto, and they probably are, and it's probably going to pay off eventually when he eventually shows up. But we're going to talk about that in a little bit. I'm really enjoying the feel of this. You know, the first 2 movies of this rebooted Spider-Man, franchise were very fun. And there's an ominous, eerie presence in the tone of this trailer from the very beginning. You know, even in the music that they're choosing to use from the score, there's just a different feel about it, and I really like it. Now, I loved the first 2 movies, and I'm sure I'm going to enjoy this. This really feels like a Spider-Man movie to me.
Lie to people.
For the record, I never wanted to lie to you. But how do you tell someone that you're Spider-Man? Now everybody knows. But this isn't about me. This is hurting a lot of people.
Yeah,
I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
the spooky.
So, Peter, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Please, we saved half the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
When Mysterio revealed my identity, my entire life got screwed up. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Strange. Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's my favorite part of this trailer so far. All right.
Fine. I won't. The entire world is about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone?
All right.
Can't some people still know?
So this is one of the things that I think we need to bring up here. So we just talked a little bit about, you know, how ever since WandaVision, actually ever since pre-WandaVision, people have been speculating that Mephisto is going to be behind things. In the Spider-Man comics, for those that are unfamiliar, if you're watching this, chances are you're not unfamiliar. There's a story called One More Day, which takes place in the aftermath of Civil War. And in Civil War, Spider-Man revealed himself to be Peter Parker, kind of like what Iron Man, what Tony Stark wanted Peter Parker to do. You know, he wanted to go out and have that press conference kind of moment, but that didn't happen specifically for this reason, right? He wasn't ready for that. He didn't want to be an Avenger. He wanted to be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Then in the wake of Civil War, after everybody knew that Peter Parker was Spider-Man, Aunt May was targeted, she was shot, and he wanted to find Mephisto. He found Mephisto and gave up his marriage to Mary Jane in order to set things right, basically. And that kind of does ring here in the plot, with Doctor Strange taking the place of Mephisto. Because that's what he wants to do, right? He's seeing the targets painted on his friends and his family. In a few frames here, I believe we see Happy Hogan in the line of sight. We have, you know, those suspenseful, tense moments showing MJ on the bridge with Peter. We see that shot of May sitting beside Peter, just like all those quick cuts, and it kind of lends credence to that's what he's doing here. His friends, his family are in the line of sight, and he thinks that, you know, he wants to make it so that nobody knows that he's Spider-Man, basically. And that's One More Day. So I can see where some may, and again, I haven't looked, I've been doing a really great job at avoiding the spoilers and avoiding thumbnails and avoiding memes and stuff posted online. Anytime that I see that a trailer might be dropping, I basically drop off of social media for a little bit, because I hate spoilers. So let's see where this goes. See what we can pick up here.
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything we've ever been through?
Stop tampering with the spell.
Oh my god, Ned, he's my best friend. Oh, my Aunt May should really know.
Stop talking.
Okay, interesting.
What just happened?
That's interesting.
We tampered with the stability of space-time. The multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little.
We got some Electro. He's there.
The problem is you trying to live two different lives. The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
Green Goblin. Awesome.
Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
Doc Ock with Alfred Molina.
Hello, Peter.
Okay. All right. So yeah, there's a lot to take away here. There's a lot going on, and a lot of people had speculated that this is going to open up the multiverse. I've read things saying that, you know, the plot of this is that characters from other universes are going to be pulled into this one. That's not what I'm getting here, to be honest with you. That scene where Doctor Strange is making the spell, there's something hokey going on there. I don't think he's doing what he says that he's doing, because I think Doctor Strange is smart enough to know what messing with that kind of thing is like. What I think is going on here is, you know, this comes out at Christmas. You know, there's some wintry stuff going on at at the Sanctum Sanctorum. You know, we see snow all over the place. Doctor Strange is in a parka with his cloak on. You know, there's a lot going on there. I think that we're getting this is you know, A Wonderful Life. That I'm kind of getting that vibe. I think what he's going to be doing here is showing Peter the importance of being both Spider-Man and Peter Parker. So I don't think these characters like Doc Ock and Electro and Green Goblin are going to be coming to you know, the Spider-Man universe that we've come to know. I think it's the exact opposite. I think two things are going to happen. I think Strange is going to be leading Peter into the multiverse, and he's going to take him to two different worlds, maybe even more. One, a world where Peter Parker is dead, so there is no Peter Parker as Spider-Man, so nobody knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man because he's dead. And there may be a Miles Morales of it all in there, or there could be a different Spider-Man. And in that universe, there could easily be, you know, a couple of those classic villains that we've seen from other movies floating around. And in the other one, we'll get to see a world where Peter Parker is alive but gave up being Spider-Man. So Doctor Strange is going to show him the importance of the two. And you kind of get that. He gives him that argument that the problem is him trying to live those two different lives, where he has to be living the one. You have to kind of just embrace that. You know, Doctor Strange isn't Stephen Strange. He's not a surgeon anymore. So he believes that that's the only way to be a hero, is to embrace who you are as the hero. So I think that's probably what's going on here. Now, that's my speculation. I could be wrong. And now I'm going to have to go press stop on this and go watch other reactors and see what their takes are. I love watching other people and hearing how their thought process works. But I thought this was beautiful. I thought the cinematography looked amazing. Very Inception-esque scenes in there with, you know, the world crumbling in on itself. I think this is going to be a beautiful movie to behold. This is not something that you're going to want to watch on Disney Plus. This is not something that you're going to watch wherever Spider-Man movies go. I don't even think they're on Disney Plus. I don't think this is going to Disney Plus. I think that's a Netflix thing, isn't it? Wherever it is that you want to watch this in theaters, that's what I'm getting from this. You know, there's vibrant colors. It has this real epic feel, which is something that the MCU is really amping up here. You know, the last couple movies, well, the movies that are coming out, you know, Shang-Chi, the Eternals, now this, even, you know, Loki, Falcon, Winter Soldier, WandaVision, they don't feel MCU. They feel wholly different, don't they? And they all have an individualism about them. They don't feel like they fit into a fold anymore, which is something that I'm really enjoying. I felt that the MCU was getting too familiar, where a lot of the movies were starting to kind of have the same ebb and flow to them, started to feel the same. So with WandaVision being super different, and then then Falcon Winter Soldier, and then Loki, and now Shang-Chi, and now the trailer that we got for the Eternals, which looks so amazing. That looks like an absolutely beautiful movie. And this does too. It just has this epic cinematic feel to it. Like, this is must watch. This is what a blockbuster should be. This is what a superhero movie should be. I cannot wait for this. I can't wait for everything that's coming out. I can't wait for the wide release for Shang-Chi. I can't wait for the Eternals. But Spider-Man, that's what my money is on, being the best of them all. I cannot wait for this. This is going to be a ride, y'all. Thank you very much for watching my reaction video to Spider-Man No Way Home. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought of this video. I know that I was tripping up over my words here, but I was just so excited to get this out here. If you want more trailer reactions, if you want to see what I do with music video reactions, subscribe. You can even go over to my Patreon, patreon.com/DanFromHali, and you can get early access to videos just like this before anybody else. And I will see y'all at the next one.